My name is Emily, and I was born a slave in Virginia. I've been working these tobacco fields since I was a girl, planting, harvesting, binding, and stalking. Backbreaking work, sunup to sundown. I sleep in a small wooden cabin with another family, with an old hay mattress on the floor for a bed, and absolutely no privacy. I was sold to this plantation in Kentucky when I was barely old enough to walk. I can still remember my mother running out of the house, begging the master not to sell her baby. I was on the back of a wagon, and the horses started to pull away. The wagon wheels kicked up a great cloud of dust. Her cries faded, and that was the last time I ever saw my mother. I'm 20 years old now, still on the same plantation, just with a new owner. I was born a slave, but I do not intend to die it. It is dark, and I am at the edge of a forest. After the lights went out in the big house, I slipped out of my bed. Years ago, an old field hand told me about a place called Canada, where Negro men can live free. All I know for sure about Canada is that it's north, so I can find the North Star and start running. The old man told me there are folks above the Ohio River who can help me if I can just make it out of Kentucky. I know my chances are slim. Anyone spots a black person on his or her will knows they're a runaway. I've seen captured slaves put over the barrel, beat till the blood runs down. As day breaks, I can see the birds flying north after the winter. They will show me the way, but in the distance I hear dogs barking. For a long time now, I've been running at night, hiding during the day, taking food where I can find it, and fearing every sound of a dog. I've been tired and hungry for so many days I lost count. Finally, a great river lies before me. I know it must be the Ohio, the border between north and south. It is too big to swim, and I am too tired to keep going now, so I hide myself under leaves and sleep. When I crawl out, a black man is standing right in front of me, staring at me. "Come with me," he says. He took me in the boat that we used to cross the river. Then he took me to this brick house where a man named John lives that helps many black people to freedom. The man feeds me a good dinner and tells me that Ohio is a free state, but doesn't mean that I am safe here. There are laws against me of being here. That night, John led me to his cellar where I slept, and he gave me a rough map of places I can stay. He told me I should travel through Cleveland, then cross the Lake Erie into Canada. The next night, I set off on the rest of my journey, hoping one day I will finally be free. Weeks later, I arrive in Cleveland, and a very nice gentleman assures me the rest of the way to Canada. I couldn't believe my eyes when I finally stepped foot there. The only thing that was on my mind at that time was, I will not die a slave.